Kutis, and finally we are going for the physics exam. I'm so excited and I hope you guys are also excited. So, this is the last minute. What are the things we should take care of? The last minute tips that we are going to discuss. And also guys, I wanted to tell you right now, of course, in the exam is going to be very easy. Okay, in the exam, we are going to crack the physics exam. So, definitely in the video, like paniko, share paniko, subscribe paniko. And right now, first, as I mentioned, in a few hours, in the few hours, first you should go through the NCERT. Okay, adula the important points, important topics you have to focus. Yena 14 chapters irukku, and the 14 chapters we should go through in a single stretch. Okay, va? Next one, last minute don't study anything new. Okay, it is not allowed right now. Okay, new we are not going to study anything. Okay, and high weightage chapters koncham importance. Okay, you need to give a little bit more importance for the high weightage chapters. High weightage chapters na miss pannama ray optics vandu romba important. Ray optics, each and every derivation in that chapter study. Yena derivation as I mentioned 10 to 15 marks irukku. Okay, so on the 10 to 15 minutes 50 marks kaga my students has to, okay, yen students vandu definite adu vandu you have to learn. Okay, and write pandiko derivation you have to write multiple times, illana it is going to be difficult. Okay va, illana neenga in the exam exam time you are going to forget the steps. Okay, next one the electrostatics, the first two chapters, I should say first three chapters, electrostatics and current electricity, high weightage da, so adala topics vandu you should give more importance. Okay, next one the semiconductors also it's having high weightage. Along with modern physics na you can expect at least 12 marks from the whole. Okay, and adala vandu difficult questions we have discussed few questions, and adula vandu avlo difficult questions ku chance kammi da, so adanala focus paniko. Okay, so ipo vandu we are going for the formula revision. So formula revision in the last minute formula revision vandu it's very important. Yena one formula itself can give you 1 mark. adula vandu edachu or mistake irundiruchuna it is going to be 0 straight. It is going to be 0. Okay, even you know all the concept everything, ana vandu small mistake in the equation definite it is going to be 0 marks. Okay va, so adanal formula revision is mandatory. Formulas I have given you a PDF, so you can just go through it. Okay, next one the constant values. Okay, chance irukku in the question paper and the values they will provide, aanalum vandu we cannot take risk. Yeah, okay, I mean the risk vena. Okay, the risk vena, so adanala and the constant values along with units you have to study. And unit conversions irukku, adu vandu I mean proper you should do in the calculation. Also study the unit conversions. I mean whatever be the required you should go. Okay, and whenever you are going for the derivation, as I mentioned, go for step by step. You know that the examiner who is going to check it, they also know. Okay, they also know, and you also know. So then why should I write and the madri nanakada? Okay, so you should write every step by step solution, and definitely in the last minute each topics irundha at least 4-5 numericals you have to practice. Adha in the last minute it is going to help you. Okay, so next one the important derivations. The important derivations already I have given to you. So capacitance important da, in the electric dipole important da, and adoda derivation axial equatorial important da, potential important da, and next one the applications of Gauss's law important da, AC generator adoda principle adoda working everything is important, and also we can just say that lens maker's formula is important, and also the mirror equation is important. So these are the things which you should major, you should focus. Next one the numericals, when even if you are practicing during the time of practice, during the time of exam, inneke vandu we have done. Okay, reading the first line, writing what is given, what we should understand from it, what you got from all the things you will combine. Okay, adukapra second line, adukapra third line, and that will help you to get to the right answer. Okay, eppovume numericals பண்ணும்போது you should make it to step by step. Okay, read each line, understand, write, and that that will give you. And equations மறக்காம இப்போ வந்து இந்த நியூமெரிக்கல்ல ஏதாச்சும் equations இருந்து I mean the equations if it is there you should write it properly. Okay, and rough work வந்து இப்போவே practice பண்ணிக்கோ. அது வந்து right sideல you should keep a separate space, and final answer when you are keeping the final answer you should write with proper unit. Okay, next வந்து theory. Definitely in the I mean definitions, laws, everything, it is based on NCERT. இந்த எக்ஸாமினருக்கு வந்து key points மட்டும் தான் இருக்கு. ஸோ அதனால NCERTல எப்படி அந்த definitions இருக்கு அந்த மாதிரி you have to try to write. ஏன்னா எக்ஸாமினர் வந்து they will be reading or just doing the marking system is based on the keywords. Okay, and underline the important keywords. இப்போ வந்து if you are writing something descriptive, you should make sure you are right, I mean you are underlining the important points. ஏன்னா the examiner வந்து they are not going to read each and every line. Okay, and also one more thing is like in the 2 mark question க்காக don't write 2-3 pages. Okay, அது வந்து it will give a bad impression to the one who is checking your answer sheet. அதனால ஓவரா ரைட் பண்ணாத, what is required அது மட்டும் போதும். Okay, even for 5 marks also, to create an impact you can, if you want, you can just make it little bit elaborate. Otherwise na just focus on some important things. Okay, next வந்து எக்ஸாம்ல இருக்கிற அந்த 15 minutes. Okay, அந்த 15 minutes school of time தான், and அந்த டைம்ல you should read the question paper பக்கா. Okay, அதில் வந்து you should mark the questions which you can directly do, instantly you can do. Okay, that will automatically boost your confidence. Okay, உங்களுக்கு வந்து அந்த questions to do those questions you will be getting time also. Time management வந்து ரொம்ப important பசங்களா. ஸோ அதனால எப்பவுமே keep one and a half minutes for 1 mark question. Okay, 1 mark-க்கு 1.5 minutes. Okay, 1.5 minutes. ஸோ அதுதான் வந்து நம்ம target. So you have to do any of the problems, derivations, anything, keep the timer. If it is 5 marks na, max to max you can use 8 minutes. Okay, 8 minutes kulla you should finish it. Otherwise na you cannot go through all the questions. Okay va. So next one, once you have done with all the numericals, check it again, do it again, and make sure you have done the proper calculation. Okay va. So these are the things which I wanted to tell you. And also in the sign errors irukku, many of the students are making a lots of mistakes. Also vector treat panniko. Okay, and the direction you have to highlight. Okay, and also in the graph or let's say in the diagrams neat ah irukano. And also it should be as I mentioned, and the untidy diagrams vandu yarume paaka maata, they won't even give you the marks. Okay, and ray diagrams ellam you should go for the pakka perfect in the directions irukano. Illana adu vandu konjam kashtam da. In the ray optics chapter la vandu last optical instruments la adula vandu you can expect at least one question. I'm telling you. Okay, multiple times adu vandu it is asked. So adanal study well, draw the diagram and go for the derivation. Definitely you can make it. Okay va. So these are the things which you should take care in the last minute. And finally I wanted to tell you all the very best. I'm very much confident about this exam, and in the exam vandu easy aga pore. Don't be tensed, don't be in the fine, it is okay to have tension, but adu vandu over agade. Okay, you have to focus on your studies. Idu da nam last hours, in the last 6 hours la, in the last few hours la, you should work really smart. Then definitely you are going to crack the physics exam. And all the very best. Thank you so much. Bye bye.